it's nice to shuffle teams on the docket to keep things fresh.
Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. At small forward and power forward, it's Brooks and Smith. Thompson and Green are the backcourt set, and it's Şengün in at the center position.
Barnes is a very good shooter when you hit him in his spot.
Outside, Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
If that doesn't belong in the dunk contest, then I don't know what. That is an impressive finish there by Green.
Vassell, a screen on Smith. Here's Sochan. Three-pointer off the mark. And it's Houston's ball. Smith into the lane. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
This kid can fly. Smith with unbelievable hops.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Greg Popovich had a few moments to share with me. We talked about how Alperen Şengün can act as a facilitator. Coach said he sees the floor like nobody else. He's got a great mind for the game, and if you let him find his guy out of the high post, he will punish you. No doubt about it, they're aware he is the engine of this offense.
All right, Ali, thanks once again.
Just so much pressure on Wemby at all times, but he keeps his cool and gets it done.
Smith outside. Green against Vassell. Green, the pass to Şengün. Wembanyama with some nice D. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Sochan. And for an up-and-coming San Antonio Spurs team, Grant, what's the key for them in your mind?
I'd have to say, B.A., that it's patience. You know, young guys need time to develop their game and learn from experience. You can't expect people to become stars overnight.
First one falls for him. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
And he makes both free throws. Well, Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
Şengün, a screen on Paul. Lays it up and in, despite excellent defense.
And you see the tight handles from Thompson. He can break defenders down in pick and roll, ISO, you name it.
Paul against Thompson. Paul looking it over. Unloads. San Antonio again can't hit.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Şengün, a screen on Barnes. Here's Green. Hauled in by Paul.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
The baseline J. And Sochan gets it to go.
And this is what you like seeing. Sochan looking confident shooting from the mid-range.
Green, the pass to Thompson. Here's Şengün from downtown. They recover it. Back to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Vassell against Green. Brooks a screen on Vassell. Here's Green. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender. Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Şengün. The putback.
I mean, the motor this kid has is unmatched. Smith goes up with a purpose.
Sochan outside. Tipped. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Here's Thompson, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now here's Sohan. Wembanyama, high post. Over Şengün. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
We are seeing more and more big men with smooth, fluid shooting strokes. But Wemby's, he might be the most impressive.
Here's Thompson. Uses the glass on the layup. Thompson's got 6.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Paul passes to Wembanyama. From outside, off the mark. And it's Green with the ball for the Rockets. Tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their character as a team.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. All right, a moment now to bring up last season's top rebounding teams. Houston, 4th.
Last year, they had a very physical aspect of the game down. They were a very tough team to keep off the boards.
Castles checked in for San Antonio. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Steven Adams checked in for Alperen Şengün. Goes up off the inbound. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh,
there's the AT&T 5G Slam Can, capturing the moment. San Antonio with the ball, trailing by 4, and Greg Popovich has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. This game following their win against the Rockets.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
Sohan, right side. Outside Barnes. Here's Wembanyama. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Wembanyama's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Houston has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama. 7'4". Skilled. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids. He is just an outlier that we have never seen before. The tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
And another thing, they've been on the attack tonight, going right at defenders with the ball in their hands early. And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Outside Wembanyama. Down low. Here's Sohan. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Jabari Smith. You know, even though Wembanyama's first year was a tough one for the Spurs, there's a good outlook going forward, Grant.
And that's how it should be when you've got a generational talent like Wemby. The Spurs don't need to rush things at all.
And he drops the first. Richard, if you look back at the Rockets' history, it's striking how many all-time greats have worn that uniform.
There are so many Hall of Famers: Hakeem Olajuwon, Ralph Sampson, Calvin Murphy, Yao Ming, Elvin Hayes, and that's only to name a few.
Champagnie, he's checked in for San Antonio. And a change for the Rockets. Eason's checked in. Gets the 3-ball to go. Wembanyama's got 9 points.
He has such an elusive cover. The Frenchman Wembanyama is especially hard to stop in transition.
That's good from Eason on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one. Wembanyama, screen on Eason. Sohan, pass to Wembanyama. Somehow scores the layup in traffic. 11 points in the game.
Tight defense, but Wembanyama has the length and body control to overcome it.
Back to Thompson. Over Castle. The bank shot, no good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One, they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Thompson passes to Brooks. Pass to Green. Goes up. Rebounded by Champagnie.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, well, the Rockets got a lot more organized with Coach Ime Udoka and their veteran additions, including point guard Fred VanVleet, who said it's just having that poise and presence to slow things down and get guys where they need to be. Rein it in, get some structure, and maximize these guys' potential. BA?
Allie, a great floor general. Thanks for that. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And the Spurs with some changes. Mamukelashvili comes in for Sohan, and it's Johnson in for Barnes. Whitmore's checked in for Houston. Fred VanVleet comes in for Thompson. Here's Green. Rebounded by the Spurs. Their last meeting was in this building. They were able to come out on top.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
Yeah, the reserves added another dimension to their offense, and the opposition had no answers on how to slow them down.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Rockets trail by 3. Green with the ball. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against the Spurs in San Antonio.
And not just exerting himself scoring the ball, also showing energy on defense as evidenced by his 3 steals on the game.
And so it's San Antonio with it after the basket by Houston. Here's Mamukelashvili. Whitmore defending. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Now here's VanVleet. Really had his troubles in that loss to San Antonio. Just couldn't find his rhythm. Green, the pass to Adams. Now Whitmore. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Adams, shot's good.
Yeah, what physicality from Adams down low. Brushing off the contact and getting the easy bucket.
Here's Castle, guarded by VanVleet. Champagnie, pass to Mamukelashvili. Castle for 3. It's hauled in by Houston. And here's VanVleet from the arc. Another shot. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And Richard, the former 2nd overall pick in 2021, we all see the potential for Jalen Green.
When you see the physical ability combined with his shooting range, he's got a chance to be one of the top scorers in this league.
Okay, RJ, we all know how luck comes into play in the NBA. The Spurs have had great lottery luck.
Yeah, winning the first pick 3 times, drafting David Robinson, Tim Duncan, and Victor Wembanyama. I don't know, but I would be really upset if I was all of those other teams to miss out on those big guys. And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Eason's got 5.
and I'm just impressed with their effort here early. They've hit the offensive glass so hard.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. He's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Landale's checked in for Houston. Here's Johnson. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Houston. Here's Whitmore outside. Rebounded by Johnson.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Here's Castle, guarded by Van Vliet. Fades and shoots. It's hauled in by Houston. Outside Whitmore. Puts up a three. Van Vliet misses. Spurs trail by 7. Here's Collins. Misses, and the dry spell continues. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Houston. Landale, the pass to Van Vliet. He buries it from 3. And the Rockets lead by 10.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Here's Castle. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Houston.
Don't forget his 4 steals, just filling out the box score.
Now here's Whitmore. Pass to Green. Shot clock at 5. Takes a 3. They get the rebound.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. The Rockets on top. They lead by 12. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Rockets here, they've really been putting on a show.
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
Here's Van Vliet. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. At small forward and power forward, it's Brooks and Smith. Thompson out there with Fred Van Vliet. And it's Landale in at the center position. Now here's Van Vliet. Rebounded by Johnson. Well, the Spurs shooting the ball at 48% so far. Doubled by Van Vliet. Lets it fly. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Barnes. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
Outside Barnes. Outside Paul. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Richard, how about that memorable Rockets winning streak early in 2024?
11 straight wins. Look, that's no easy task, no matter who you are playing. The energy in the locker room must have just been off the charts.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
It's impressive what an enduring talent Chris Paul has been. A lot has changed around the league, but CP3 is still doing his thing and leading his guys to success.
And San Antonio making a change here. Sohan's checked in, and the Rockets making a change here as well. Steven Adams checked in for Landale. Paul hits them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
The Rockets lead by 8. Now Smith. 14 points for him last game against the Spurs in San Antonio. Sohan, the pass to Paul. And here's Barnes. Pass to Vassell. And the shot's good.
The more Vassell scores inside, the more it frees up his mid-range game. That is essential to his success.
Van Vliet outside. Adams with a screen on Vassell to the middle. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Stolen by Van Vliet. 4-3. Knocks it down from distance. And now an 11-point Houston lead.
You got to get out on that. When you don't, Van Vliet will make you pay from downtown.
Collins outside. Pass to Vassell. The 3. It's hauled in by Houston.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Thompson passes to Adams. Van Vliet outside. Adams with a screen on Vassell. Back to Adams. Stolen by Collins. It's Barnes on the wing. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Dylan Brooks.
Oh, no hesitation from Barnes. Knew he was going to get the whistle, played right through it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Barnes. RJ, with Harrison Barnes on the roster, a team can count on durability and reliability.
Oh, and don't forget about the veteran leadership he brings to the table. You can't underestimate how important it is to have a champion and a veteran like that in your locker room.
Victor Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Branham comes in for Paul. Both free throws good from Barnes.
Trying their best to catch up. Can't fault their performance from the line, especially this quarter.
Van Vliet, the pass to Adams. Smith outside. Thompson outside. Here's Brooks. Sohan with a rebound. Spurs trail by 9. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Wembanyama, high post. The big man, Wemby for 2.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Van Vliet against Vassell. Smith passes to Van Vliet. And here is Thompson, coming off a 16-point game against San Antonio. Houston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for the Rockets, Thompson taking 2 shots.
That free throw is good from Thompson. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Spurs trail by 9. Here's Sochan. 7 points in the game. Barnes passes to Sochan. 6 on the shot clock. Wembanyama, high post. He's against Smith. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist from Adams. Adams has got 3 assists tonight. Vassell passes to Branham. Wembanyama with it. Puts one up from 19. Rebound by Van Vliet. Houston leading by 11. Adams with the ball. He's got 6. Thompson outside. Brooks outside. Back to Thompson. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Sochan outside. The 3 from Wembanyama. And once again off the mark by San Antonio. Now here's Thompson. Sochan covering. Adams with a screen on Vassell. Van Vliet against Vassell. Van Vliet scanning the floor. No good with the triple.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Wembanyama pass to Sochan. Thompson with a steal. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And now looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here's a view of which teams last year got after it with their shot blocking. In the 3rd spot, the Spurs.
They had the bodies and the energy needed to be a strong defensive team, and they made it hard for opponents to do damage.
That one misses. Castle's checked in for San Antonio. Alperen Şengün's checked in for Houston. Green comes in for Fred Van Vliet. And the second free throw is good.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure Coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
the Spurs making a switch here. Champagnie's checked in. Rockets on D. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. To the wing, right side. Here's Wembanyama on the money from 12 feet away. Wembanyama's got 17.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Here's Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
The fancy dribbling from Thompson. I mean, showing he's not afraid to take some risk on offense.
Pass to Champagnie. Now here's Wembanyama. Oh, too much length from Wemby.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Smith outside. Şengün against Wembanyama. Here's Brooks. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Well, Brooks is one hard-working man. He runs into a foul and still gets a shot off.
Houston shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
You have to respect Brooks' approach to the game. He's always looking for little ways to improve and wants every year to be his best.
Mamukelashvili's checked in for Sohan. Eason's checked in for Houston. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. And Richard, with the new CBA in place, the middle class is starting to strengthen in the league.
And I think that's a good thing. You don't want minimum players and max players. There is a big gap between those two styles of play. There are so many players that fit in between. There's all-stars. There's young players that deserve a larger portion of the money.
Brooks finds Green. Back to Thompson. Outside, Green. 4 on the clock. Houston with another miss. Spurs trail by 11. Here's Castle. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
Up top, Şengün. Pass to Eason. Outside, Green. Green, money from deep.
He can get it done off the dribble or off the catch. Green is just a flat-out shooter.
Here's Branham. Yet to see a basket. Here's Mamukelashvili, defended by Eason. Here's Wembanyama. Rockets with a rebound. After this one, they're off to Dallas to take on the Mavericks. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. And Thompson gets it to go.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Here's Branham. Pass to Castle. Wembanyama up top. Shoots over Şengün. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist by Castle.
Everyone loves seeing Wemby put up serious points. His team, his coaches, definitely the fans. That's what they pay for.
Here's Eason. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
They allowed him to establish deep position. You just can't do that.
And they need better team defense. Help out your man in the post. It takes multiple guys to stop him.
Now here's Green. 11 points in the game.
It's hard to know what Green is going to do in these sets. He uses that unpredictability pretty much to his advantage, though.
And even after a year, the numbers that Wembanyama can put up are staggering.
Oh, terrifying what his stat line could look like in 5 years' time. His minutes and usage will only continue to grow. He could have multiple quadruple doubles in his future.
San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The 3-ball. Wemby showing off the range.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Outside Eason. Pass to Thompson. Oh, deflected. And here's Şengün, covered by Wembanyama. Şengün passes to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
A minute 22 left in the second quarter. Here's Wembanyama. It's hauled in by Houston.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, similarities in the games of Alperen Şengün and Nikola Jokic. A couple years back, Jokic suggested that Houston run their offense more through him, and they have. Jokic said that's going to benefit the whole organization. He wants to pass and play for the team. They'll move when the ball is in his hands. Brian?
Well, Jokic would know. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Thompson. Give him 20. Here's Şengün. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
He's a tough matchup inside. Şengün can body you, or he can finesse you.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw good from Şengün. Since being selected in the 21 draft, Alperen Şengün has really improved.
Yeah, from 9 points per game as a rookie to over 20 in his 3rd year, Şengün has averaged about 5 assists per game over a season. A huge number for a 6'11 post guy. He is so skilled.
Both free throws good from Şengün. Since being drafted in 2021, Alperen Şengün has really grown his game, Richard.
Particularly his assist numbers. That's what impresses me. You can run the offense through the 6'11" Şengün. It's so impressive.
Paul, shot is off. The Rockets lead by 10. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Right side, Eason. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Eason's got 7 points in the game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Green against Paul. Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama using his length inside. Goodness.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
And that'll do it for the first half of play. It's Houston up 10. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with Coach Popovich. And, Pop, I know you're not happy with the first half. They've taken the fight to you thus far. How do you take it back?
Yeah, they've been the aggressive team. I think we played really soft so far. Really pathetic defensive performance.
Coach, hopefully more toughness from your team in the second half. Thanks.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And, folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Houston Rockets.
You know, on the boards, they've been ferocious. They've been intimidating. Reminds me of watching Big Fella out there.
You know they're going to have some bruised elbows tonight. Thank you, Kenny. That was your first compliment in 3 years.
Two.
And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule.
You take a look at the Spurs, you can already see they have the makings of a good team, but they also have things to iron out.
Splitting the first two games, this next one could indicate which direction they're headed. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, but his blocks tell only part of the story. His presence alone is making an impact on defense.
And you can bet that that's had an effect the rest of the way. Guys won't be trying to take him one-on-one because he alters just as many shots as he blocks.
Barnes and Sohan, your small and power forwards. Devin Vassell out there with Chris Paul. And it's Collins in at center. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Pass to Şengün. Left side, Green. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Vassell. Vassell with the rebound. Spurs trail by 10. Barnes with it. Brooks defending. Here's Sohan. It's not going to go for him. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Here's Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Now here's Paul. Here's Sohan. No good on the triple.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
And it's hammered home by Green.
So quick on the drive. When Green is slicing with confidence, he is hard to stop.
Sohan outside. Pass to Barnes. The layup off target.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Up top, Smith. Sohan covering. Şengün, a screen on Vassell. Inside. Tipped away. It's stolen by Barnes. Sohan outside. To the inside. Shot from inside. And the shot is good off the backboard.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third quarter drought.
And it's Şengün with the ball for the Rockets. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Smith finds Green. Nice D from Vassell. Spurs trail by 12. Inside. Sohan. Good D by Şengün.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
Basket's good. Şengün's got 6 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
It's time for Dance Game. If you see yourself on a big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. Bring
Mamukelashvili's checked in for Collins. Steven Adams checked in for Houston. Van Vliet comes in for Green. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Vassell outside. Here's Paul. Pass to Sohan. Back to Vassell. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle. Here's Brooks. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight. Vassell passes to Barnes. Vassell against Van Vliet. There's a screen. The 3. And that's good. Vassell for 3. Vassell's got 7 points.
The thing about Vassell, he has deeper range than a lot of people give him credit for.
Back to Thompson. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. 10 of 14 from the field.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Spurs trail by 15. Paul passes to Mamukelashvili. Vassell outside. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Houston. Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Brooks. Back to Smith. He shoots it. Thompson, no good.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Van Vliet against Vassell. And he gets that one. Vassell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Smith outside. Pass to Adams. Yep, that one goes. Give him 8.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Outside Barnes. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Van Vliet's been taking it to them tonight. This man's on a mission.
Spurs trail by 17. Now Paul. Vassell outside. Four on the clock. Here's Sohan. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 4 rebounds now.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
That shot missing. Sohan with some nice D. Pass to Paul. And here's Barnes. Now here's Vassell, guarded by Van Vliet. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
For San Antonio, Champagnie. He's checked in for Sohan. And Branham subbed in for Chris Paul. To the paint. It's stolen. Here's Mamukelashvili. Adams covering. Barnes. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Smith. 6 points for him. 2 points. That one goes.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
And one guy who's just scratching the surface of his potential, Jabari Smith.
Yeah, he's still very young, still gaining strength, but his upside on both ends is enormous.
Here's Van Vliet. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Down low. Vassell with the rebound. San Antonio has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. 3-pointer, no good. And Brooks has got the ball here for Houston. Van Vliet outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. You know, it's hard to understate the value Van Vliet brings to this team, Richard.
When you look back at Toronto's championship in 2019, he made some huge plays. When the moment got big, he came through and came out on top.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. You know, Grant and Van Vliet, they've got a guy who's been through everything in this league.
Yeah, B.A. Van Vliet's seen it all. He's won a championship. He's been in the All-Star game. He's been on a last-place team. No wonder nothing seems to faze him.
And so he makes both from the line.
A true leader on the floor. Van Vliet knows how to run an offense very efficiently.
Here's Branham, defended by Eason. Branham passes to Champagnie. Johnson against Adams. Here's Wembanyama. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
It's such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Houston.
They've been hitting consistently from mid-range all game. It's been a big part of their offensive production in this one.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
And he makes a first.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
Green's checked in for Adams. Both shots good from the stripe. And Houston has possession. On the wing, Green. He's got 13. Here's Branham. Pass to Wembanyama. Rebound by Van Vliet. The Rockets lead by 17. The three is up. The shot comes out. Van Vliet against Johnson. Here's Champagnie. Now here's Wembanyama. On the mark with the 15-footer. Wembanyama's got 30.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
Pass to Landale. And here is Green. From 20 feet. That one no good.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Here's Champagnie, defended by Eason. To the inside. Here's Johnson. You know, after playing as a starter most of his career, Keldon Johnson showed he can act as a sixth man if needed, Richard.
Not every player can make that switch mentally. Johnson brings the same energy as a starter as he does to the second unit. It's a great attitude on that young man.
The first one falls.
Almost kind of a throwback wing. Johnson, he likes to slash, put pressure on the defense.
No good on the second free throw. The Rockets lead by 14. And here's Van Vliet. Give him 8. To the middle. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Back come the Spurs in transition. Here's Castle. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
You know, guys, this is an exciting young player. Stephon Castle does a little bit of everything. He hustles, plays defense, got a national championship in college, so he is a winner, too.
The first free throw is good. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks. The Spurs are great at drafting and developing, and in selecting Stephon Castle with the 4th overall pick, they've made a play on upside. He's a versatile wing defender. Shooting and his position were the question marks. Can he be a primary playmaker? Will his three-pointer prove to be reliable? Guys will see, but the Spurs are very excited to bring Stephon Castle into their program.
A star talent. All right, Shams, we appreciate the update. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. With a break here, let's see which teams racked up the assists during last year's campaign. Second, the Spurs.
It was true team basketball we saw out of them. Always willing to work together, no one making himself bigger than the team.
Outside Whitmore. Launches it. Rebounded by Castle. Spurs trail by 12. And scores off the crossover. Castle's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Comfortable with the ball in his hands, the rookie Castle just goes to work on them with the dribble move.
Green for 3.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second.
Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio.
For your Spurs, number 23, Zach Collins.
Johnson against Eason. Pass to Green. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Whitmore to snap the cold streak. And he takes it up and lays it in. And the Rockets lead by 12.
Athleticism showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close.
Johnson against Eason. Outside Wembanyama. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Houston. Eason's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Van Vliet. Here's Landale. Outside Whitmore. And here's Van Vliet, covered by Johnson. Here's Wembanyama. Oh! Wembanyama with the throwdown.
And part of what makes Wembanyama so dangerous, a big guy who can push the pace.
Landale in the high post. Collins there. Left side, Green. Fires from 14. And he hits the jumper. Green's got 15.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. It goes on Fred Van Vliet. You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
Now here's Van Vliet. Give him 8 points now. From behind the arc. That one's good from Green. And the assist by Van Vliet. 18 points for him.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Wembanyama. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
And here's Green from the arc. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Collins inside. Defended by Eason. Here's Wembanyama. Again, the Spurs score.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
The third quarter comes to a close. The Rockets on top, up by 8. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Thompson and Green are the backcourt set, and it's Eason in at the 3. Here's Vassell. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Eason. Sochan with a rebound. Spurs trail by 8. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Inside. From 15 feet away, and that one's good. Green. Green's got 9 points here in the second half.
This is how special Green can be at times. When he's hot, he can be an incredible scorer.
Up top, Vassell. Green covering. 5 to shoot. Tipped.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Thompson scanning the floor. Rebounded by the Spurs. Pass to Johnson. Lets the 3 fly. Counted from distance.
Anywhere on the arc, Johnson has the green light. He is that skilled of a range shooter.
Şengün in the post. Collins there. Offensive rebound. And Şengün gets it to go.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Outside Johnson. Oh, it's stolen by Eason. Back comes Houston in transition. Here's Smith. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in his many attempts.
Yeah, so smart to go to a shooter to finish the fast break. And coach has to like seeing Smith hustle to complete the play.
Pass to Castle. Sochan outside. Here's Castle. Johnson with it. Collins with a screen on Easton. From deep, Johnson. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
And here in the fourth, he's been zeroed in, hitting some big-time buckets.
Thompson outside. Thompson, a screen on Johnson. Here's Eason. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. And the Rockets lead by 11. Now here's Vassell. Collins with a screen on Green to the paint. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
His playmaking is trending in the right direction. Vassell has shown steady growth in that area.
Thompson passes to Eason. Up top, Smith. Sochan covering. Smith no good.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Vassell's shot is good.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
Thompson passes to Green. Back to Thompson. Smith outside. Here's Şengün. Collins with the rebound.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Pass to Castle. Back to Collins. Down low. throws it down with one hand.
Showing how athletic he is. When Castle sees room for takeoff, he jumps all over it.
Şengün uses the glass to finish the layup.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Pass to Sochan. Collins with a screen on Eason. Sochan, right side. Now Johnson, covered by Smith. From 18 feet away. The shot by Johnson, no good. The Rockets lead by 7. Oh, they get a hand on it. Sochan with the ball. He's against Smith. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And I love the physical play from Sochan inside. Mixing it up with the defense and drawing the foul.
That free throw, no good.
Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sochan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. That's off as well, so he misses both.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Thompson passes to Adams. Stolen by Wembanyama. It's a one-on-one situation. Brooks with the rebound.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Pass to Green. The 3 is up. Sinks the tray. Green's got 5 points in the quarter.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Ball passes to Wembanyama. San Antonio again can't hit. The Rockets lead by 10. Outside, Green. Offline with a 3. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. That's tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. It's an even 3-on-3 break. For 3, Smith. Rebound by San Antonio. Sochan's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Paul. And here's Wembanyama. To end the drought. Misses the baby hook. Houston has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Adams, the pass to Brooks. Adams, a screen. Smith with it. He's picked up by Vassell. Puts it up. And it's Green missing.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
For 3. And that's good. Vassell for 3.
This is not the same guy we saw in the first half. Credit him for finding a way to shake off those first 2 quarters.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead. B.A.?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Houston leading by 7. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Outside Barnes. Pass to Paul. Clock at 6. Wembanyama, screen on Thompson. And a deep 3 from Paul. Brooks with the rebound. Brooks has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends. You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. Over Adams. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Wembanyama's got 38 points. Paul against Thompson. Pass to Brooks. Smith with a screen on Barnes. Brooks from outside. Sohan with a rebound. Spurs trail by 7. Paul with it. Covered by Smith. Vassell against Green. There's a screen. Now here's Vassell. Defense right on him. Spurs need to get one up here. Fires from deep. And Sohan gets it to go. And now just a 4-point Houston lead.
That right there, a huge basket from Sohan, showing absolute fearlessness in the clutch.
Green, the pass to Brooks. From 18 feet away, the rebound by Victor Wembanyama. The Spurs have gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. Back to Vassell. Outside Paul. Wembanyama down low. Adams covering. Wembanyama pass to Paul. Vassell outside. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Houston. Adams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Inside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And look at Adams keeping his composure. He doubles down on his inside shot and wins a trip to the charity stripe.
Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That one's off. Castle's checked in for Vassell. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. He hits the second from the line. And Wembanyama has the ball here for San Antonio. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused.
All right. Let's hear it for all the dancers.
On defense, the Rockets. It's a 5-point game. San Antonio again can't hit. Smith passes to Thompson. Adams with the ball. Pass to Brooks. Back to Adams. And out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
San Antonio ball.
And San Antonio making a change here. Johnson's checked in.
Number 0, Keldon Johnson.
There's a minute 59 left in the game. Pass to Wembanyama.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
Second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Free throw shooting comes into focus in tight games. As usual, he's up to the task.
Now Green. And out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
Oh, I see. Picking the worst time to lose control. This is why patience is the key in big moments, people.
Pass to Wembanyama. Over Adams. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Paul. Wembanyama's got 42 in the game. Houston has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Right side, Green. Finding some room inside, Green.
There are guys that will take that shot, and there are guys that will make that shot. Green is one of those guys that will make that bucket.
Here's Castle. Here's Wembanyama. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams. Pass to Green. The baseline J is on the way. Oh, he nails it!
Love the confidence from Green, showing he's got poise, taking and making big shots.
And he lobs it up top. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Chris Paul. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Rockets. Thompson. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. So he comes up empty at the line. Huge moment here.
You have to stay calm in these situations.
Yes! What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
And they go to the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
.27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Paul finds Wembanyama. Pass to Johnson. The putback. Brooks with the rebound. And that's an intentional foul.
Paul. Second personal foul. 15 foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that increases the lead to 6. Pass to Sohan. Fires for 3. And so it's Houston winning this one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And B.A., the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Amen Thompson.
You say you a gangster, just be like that when you see me. You can't ask against the odds, we know forgiving. I find a loophole. Been since a youngster. Fully, we can't let no punk us. About no, I treat a model like a free. I know thugs, I know. I was raised to get some money, flip that like 10 ways. And my money.
Coming up next, the Mavericks. Broadcasting live, 2K Sports presents. Well, here we are.